Here's some MVP chance tonight for sure. Play fake here, rolls, throws, it's caught. Go 5 wide here on 2nd and 10. Protection is good, pass is good, and to the 39-yard line goes Stephon Diggs. 3rd down and 5. Under pressure, pass caught, Diggs. Need 2. Got it. To the 30-yard line. To the outside, that's caught. Another 1st down. So a lot of Bruins have their moment as well. Meanwhile, here's Maye on play action. Fires, caught over the middle to the 42-yard line goes.
So watch how they react on this 1st and 10 play action. They come up, expecting run. Nice job of layering it right over top of the linebacker, Quincy Williams. Great call by.
Protection good, steps up in the pocket, throws, catch made, and once again, 2nd and 11. Maye under pressure, gets away, fires, that's caught, inside the 30 to the 26 in the league. Play clock was at 1. To the left side he goes, right along the sideline, flag is thrown.
Came close to the boundary, but stays in. But a bust there on the back end by Steve.
Sitcom director of all time. Back to pass. 2nd and 5 from the 20-yard line. And that's a 1st down to Mac Hollins. That's the Patriots' first penalty of the game. Maye stepping up, climbs the pocket. Pass is low but caught.
An injury.
Maye checks it down to the 30.
He's not able to get that going.
13 seconds. Diggs.
Got to get a stop. Period. Got to get a stop. Put the offense back on the field. Let's go tie this game up. Okay.
31-yard line. Maye, 15 of 19 to this point. Now he's 16 of 20. Look out from behind. He feels the pressure. Hits the open man. It's Diggs.
And it's not just that he steps up. Watch how he's just like a flatliner. He steps up. He keeps his eyes downfield. Here's the rookie, Will Campbell, going up against a really good pass rusher. Pushes him up and away to allow the big quarterback to be able to at intermediate level.
Rolling right, and then throws, caught by Diggs inside the 20.
Just out of bounds, and then the defense reacts to him, and then he's got the poise again to be able to find a good crack block.
2nd and 5. Pump fake, throws, open, caught, touchdown. The hat trick for Henderson.
Try for him in this offense, and a lot of these plays were like this. 2 defenders take Diggs, and it leaves a wide open Trevion Henderson out of the backfield. And look at him. He wants to go to Diggs, and then he comes off of him and eventually finds Henderson.
He'll learn.
Yep.
2nd and 20. Maye throws, caught over the 28. 3rd down and 10. Maye throws, caught on the run and falling down. Once he touched, Douglas gets up, picks up. Half a minute to go in the period. Pass is caught at the 40-yard line.
But they get to at least 13 wins.
3rd down and 5 here. They convert again. Diggs inside the 30. 10-yard sack. 3rd down and 15. Maye. Short gain here.
You're in trouble. Under pressure tonight, 9 of 10 for 113 and a touchdown.
And you saw those numbers as Maye throws. And then the completion here. Diggs.
Here, he's just kind of settling right here on a sail route that's a stop. And he just puts it right on him in between that zone defense. He just settles him. Good job of route running. Good job of putting it right into that hole.
Consecutive game start. And Drake Maye on 2nd down and 7. Blocked by Moses. Underneath they go. Grabbed here. Moves. 2nd down and 10. Good time. And underneath they go to Henderson. Henderson is the back. And now on the fly, 1st and 10. They'll go underneath low. And the team has been, they've lost 2 starting offensive linemen already. 2nd and 10 underneath Henderson. Tries to juke and can't get past 10. Good time. Stevenson on the wing. One-on-one with Osai. And that's Diggs on the move. Maye to the air. And it's caught up the middle. Hunter Henry. Henry, the tight end, led him in receptions a year ago. Here we go. 1st and 10. Escaping traffic. Wide open Henry. That's a Patriot touchdown.
Corner route. Out to his left.
Boy,
you see the receiver.
Though, right? 2nd down 6. Campbell the block, the rookie at the left tackle, and that's Hunter Henry again in the middle. Also field position, Henderson the back. 2nd and 7 with play action and the twirling catch again. Moses back in again as that right tackle, as we said, downfield, and in the thicket of defenders, it's caught there before Austin Hooper, another New England 1st down.
Well, good placement that time, back shouldering it, keeping it away from him to start this thing off.
Ramondre Stevenson the back, 3rd and 11. Maye going deep, and he's got a great deep arm. Caught! 45, touchdown!
The ball down the field.
Henderson the back in the fake pitch, and Maye will go to Henderson. Out there, he'll dance with Davis and dig to the 1. 2nd down and goal. It's at the 11. Shovel pass. Henry, he'll get down to the 1. Taking his place in the left tackle. The left side is new. Maye to the air. 2nd and 6. Booty the catch. Booty had been out with a hamstring injury. It's the fake right there to Henderson. 1st and 10.
Now both those guys down.
Henderson the back. Low the block. 2nd and 6. And caught by Hollins. Right down the sideline, working on Hill.
Mac Hollins up around his neck that time.
On the 38th, they bring in 4. Maye escapes. And he'll throw. Nice catch made. Henderson remains the running back. 1st and 20 with the penalty. And they go underneath. And it's caught by the tight end. Busy today. Hunter Henry.
Easy pitch and catch, and then the conversion after the catch.
Maye. Fake to Henderson. Blocked by Brown. And it's catch and run here by Kyle Williams. Balance. Maye, quick hitter. Hunter Henry. And he was initially grabbed. They can't bring him down. Finally, Stone gets him. There, 4 of 11. 3rd down and 10. Stevenson the block and caught. What a big-time grab, and Diggs got it. By Maye.
Well, he's lined up in the slot. We haven't talked about Diggs a lot today, but he's matched up on Hill, their best corner, and he just runs a dig route with nobody in the middle of the field. Maye steps into it, puts it right on the numbers.
Ends up back to the right of Maye, who throws to the near sideline and finds Mac Hollins. Abdul Carter has not been out there yet. 2nd down and 10. Here is a pass complete to Diggs. Play clock at 1. Maye finds his man, his tight end. That's Hunter Henry, and a 1st down New England.
At the snap of the ball, he does a good job of it. Blend. He's old school in his approach, but players love playing for him.
Anderson brought down immediately. They wore from the mid-'80s until the early 90s. Here is...
Line had been one of the stable ones in the league.
Here's a wide-open Hunter Henry, who gets stood up inside the 5.
Just a huge void in that secondary, and this is a defense that is ground and in the air.
Here's one to the end zone, and Kayshon Boutte.
Kayshon Boutte is one of the most improved players in the NFL this year. I mean, the most.
He's found 5 different receivers. Here's Henderson. You can add another, so that's...
That was a heck of a throw by Drake Maye.
Abdul Carter drew the hold. Here's a completion to get a lot of that yardage back.
How much progress he's made.
Patriots in field goal range at the moment. Here's one downfield and caught for the touchdown. Kyle Williams.
Kyle Williams has been their deep threat here over the last several weeks, and that's a great shot of the accuracy I was talking about on the deep balls.
Drake Maye coming off that touchdown pass, right back to work, and he's able to complete it for a first down.
Off the edge of stepping up in the pocket. And this is what he worked on in avoiding some of the sacks that he took last year, were that he was sitting back, and he worked on it.
2nd down and 6. Coming off the edge was Carter, and he forced that early throw. Shesky being evaluated for concussion.
And looking forward to watching what he does here.
Steps into it. He's got Demario Douglas
In the hole, and Drake Maye with time able to find him.
Here's a blitz. Maye out to his right, is able to float it wide open is Stevenson. And Holland goes for about a 3-yard ride. They still have a timeout. First down at the 19. Maye over the middle. There he is again. Douglas. He got about
The Travis Henry of his time. 12 receptions, 12 touchdowns. Great defensive player.
2nd and 8. And what a perfect throw to Demario Douglas, who
Up to try to get him, and the Patriots said no way.
see market, and it seems like they hit on everybody.
Yeah, they made a lot of good decisions.
How about going for it on 4th and 6 and completing to Stephon Diggs?
She said the boys were always still hungry after.
And they are, Lisa, each other's biggest fans. As Henry makes the catch and rumbles with a lot of room in front of him.
The league.
Best completion percentage through 25 games in NFL history. Let that sink in as Travion Henderson, half of it gone. 3rd down and 12. Stevenson out of the backfield.
Because he's out tonight, but to get a franchise left tackle in the draft, that was huge.
Here's Diggs. Quick throw. Henry. First down.
Give or take over the last couple of days. Maye, he zips it to the outside, caught by Stevenson. Motion man is Diggs, the former Bill. Maye up top, extending out. Wow! And tremendous grab. What a catch by Booty.
2 yards to Cincinnati.
Fake the handoff to Henderson. Maye, a soft toss to Henderson. And he ends up better this season, 24% of the snaps. Oh, they're going back into the bag of tricks. The throw to Maye, the toss to a wide open receiver, and it's caught by Hollins. They signed him to a 2-year, $8.4 million deal. Maye, pocket holds up, and he tosses it to Stevenson.
The Bills at
Line of scrimmage is now the 22. Maye, the short pass to Hollins. The ball popped free at the end of the play. Hollins was already out of bounds. And they're trying to win the division today here against the Bills. Maye steps up, fires it downfield. Terrific hands by Hollins. It's through the air, but they've done their damage on the ground. Maye, it's on point.
out there potentially help the Patriots.
Stevenson is in there. Maye, step, throw. Wide open. The tight end, Hunter Henry. 2nd and 11. Maye. It's a low throw. Diggs goes down to get. Shotgun for Maye. The quick toss to the flat. Stevenson breaks a tackle and then works the sideline.
I like the offsetting. Just let whatever happen happen.
Maye packs the ball, throws it in stride. They load it up. Play clock down to 1. Maye in the pocket. The toss is perfect to Diggs. First down, New England into Buffalo territory.
The running back in so Drake could read the coverage.
Maye. Good hands with the catch at the 20. The redirect by Hollins.
Top 10 in points and yards this season. Maye begins with 36 right away, complete to Mac Hollins. On first down, 4-man rush. Maye protecting, looking deep, taking that shot downfield. It is held on to.
Guys in the National Football League. He is just hyper-competitive.
Last week with long touchdowns against Buffalo. He's in there. Throw to Mac Hollins on the snap with that home loss to Buffalo last Sunday. Maye. Pass complete to Hollins, which do not do all that often. Maye underneath throws, caught by Henry. Big hit. Mondre Stevenson, more experience there to pick up when he needs to. He gets out of there. Maye in the middle, high, brought down by Hollins. First down.
But no rush. There's no rush. And the route that they ran that time takes forever to get someone up the field that far and across.
20 yards on the connection. First down, play action. Maye firing from the tight end. It's brought in by Austin Hooper at the 1.
Good coverage by Gilman, but just a much better throw and catch.
And Lyman in the backfield. Play pass. Maye pops it over the head. Waiting is Henry. Touchdown, New England.
Over here, getting out on this release. He's blocking. Now he's just going to throw the guy away. Now decision time. You're going to go after Drake Maye. You're going to go up back and.
There's 2 terrific games for you next weekend on Peacock first and then NBC and Peacock. That's Demario Douglas. Old North Carolina, born in Charlotte. Dropping back here, has some time in the middle. He's got a crosser. There goes Diggs again. After 3 quiet games from the 35, Maye feeling it, checking it down. Trevion Henderson, sweet move for 9. Diggs bottom of the screen. The big catches so far. Maye's going to fire it other side. Sideline. Booty tries to stay in.
And just fired it. Let's take a look. It looks clean to me.
The Patriots have it at midfield, 50 seconds, no timeout. Pressure coming from Washington. It is Diggs trying to get out of bounds, and he carries Malachi Starks out of his game. Getting good at picking up pressure. He releases here as the sideline throw. 14 of 19 passing. Maye left again. It's caught by Henry in. Andre Stevenson, the running back. Throw sideline for Diggs. The would-be tackle of Starks. High. Stevenson in the back after a gain of 1. Maye throws to him in the open field. Nice move around to Loie Gilman using the sideline. Terrific play for Stevenson. Great look, folks. 2nd and 17. Maye deep drop. Chased off the spot. Fires towards Hunter Henry, who's got it at the 30. They come to Maye, steps up on the run, got it in the middle to Diggs at the 44.
Eyes up, looking down the field for a receiver, finds some space to throw the football, and drills a shot right in there. His growth during the course of this year has just been tremendous. We saw.
First down, Maye from the 27-yard line. Pats need to get going. It is Henry in college days when he came to the league out of Iowa, the 25th. Overall pick, won the Remington Award, best center in college football. Maye in trouble, gets it to Henry.
Strong that Drake Maye is. I mean, people get their hands on him, right? And that's not like a little guy. I mean, that's Travis Jones, who's 338 pounds, and he's still able to deliver a strike in there.
Maye 6'4", 225. 5 coming, free rusher as well, but he stays in and delivers. Straight drop. Mack Hollins.
Everybody look at him.
Pressure from Washington off the edge. Picked up by Stevenson. And the throw to Diggs in the middle. Picks up a few. Ernest Johnson, 7th-year veteran, former Raven, in the lineup. Maye taking a deep shot. Downfield towards Williams. He brought it in. That's a touchdown. That is Kyle Williams. His 3rd of the year.
That's a little taste of what we saw all year, earlier in the year. Let's make sure everything was averaging 28.5 yards a catch.
Henry the tight end, the lone receiver left. Maye looking that way, nothing open. Throws it in the middle, Stevenson for 2. Looking over at their own 11. Drake Maye, 300-yard night, looking to add to it. And he does with Mack Hollins.
What's he do right away? Throw it down the field.
Hamilton coming. Trying to slip it inside Stevenson.
Ways potentially their season on the line here.
Good pressure here, 2nd and 6. Maye hit as he throws. Diggs brings it in.
Scare Drake Maye. You can't scare him. He's been taking these hits right on the throws so many times here tonight. Tell you who else you can't scare. Stephon Diggs.
Got it.
He wants it.
8 for 117. Maye 300. Hamilton's directly at the line. Humphrey's coming. They'll throw it that direction, and it's brought in for the dropping coverage. Mays throws, caught this time by Diggs down the sideline. First down, New England.
Knows exactly what's coming, and he still can't get there. He broke before Diggs did, and Diggs still beat him.
May, chased by Robinson, goes far side, catch made by Mac Hollins.
There's a lot of man-to-man coverage.
Rare empty set for Drake Maye. He throws underneath for Stephon Diggs, who was huge on that game-winning drive against Baltimore last week in this area of the field. Maye steps up, flings it to the goal line, and it is held onto by Hunter Henry. Westover blocking. Maye fake, throw, back of the end zone. It is a touchdown for Austin Hooper.
Long-time veteran. So much of the attention goes to the run game, and then Hunter Henry on the motion, but you sneak in that backside X tight end along the baseline, just give him a high ball to go make a play. So far, that's exactly what they've done.
Drake Maye's got a man in the middle of the field. Kyle Williams had a extra body for the Jets coming, and it got rid of it, did Maye. Found his man. There goes Efton Chisholm III for the first catch of his NFL career.
Cross face, but watch the tackle squeeze, which is what allows that free rusher. But man, Drake Maye, something he does so well is just stand in there.
Brady Cook this week, and Drake Maye right back to work. Under some pressure, launches for Diggs, looking for the Moss, he got it! Be for the AFC North. First time that Drake Maye sees a third down today, and guess what? He finds Kyle Williams. Everybody and the center, pretty much. Maye has a release outside. This is a nice maneuver by Pop Douglas. How in control New England was in the first. Drake Maye got a man. It's Stevenson. It's a touchdown. Maye's 9 for 9, and the Patriots are rolling the Jets on the road.
Running back in coverage, which for a quarterback, that's your dream right there. There is no defensive end that wants to. He's got a lot of familiarity with Shane Steichen in that offense, but still very impressive.
Stephon Diggs downfield. He's got it for another big. Maye inside. It's Diggs. It's a touchdown, and that catch is worth $500,000 too.
They're going to try to go down and get some points here before half.
Maye, a little check down for Stevenson. Is the division title with a win. Back to work through the air after a Jets timeout. They stop the clock, and now New England gets another first down.
Try to take some shots, and you want to make sure that you keep it in front of you.
Maye climbs the pocket, finds Stephon Diggs for another big gain. He's down inside the 35 as...
Sometimes you just take the check down and move on.
Maye, speaking of which, underneath, he goes to Austin Hooper, who's got a touchdown today.
This offense in this system so well.
Maye under some pressure, but was able to get rid of it to Stephon Diggs.
They have to take a shot at the end zone. They still have time.
Maye will climb. Maye will throw. He's got Henry. Henry's got the touchdown. The red zone machine strikes again.
Great year. You're just going to watch him run this shallow cross here. You've got a bunch of other routes going on down the field. Drake just lets him come out. Tried to dial up the pressure again.
They run a stunt with 4. That opens things up for Ramondre Stevenson.
In this Josh McDaniels offense.
Maye on the rollout, on the move, throws to the end zone. It is caught for the touchdown. Guess who? The first of his NFL career.
So you know it's going to get Drake Maye on the perimeter, which as a quarterback you love because it creates these throwing angles for you.
Motion guy Maye, Daniels told us, he has just got such an amazing way about him.
His first throw of the day completes among the best in the league at scramble, run, and pass. Oh, a little razzle-dazzle here. He's got Efton Chisholm wide open. And the rookie Chisholm, who got his first catches in the NFL last week, gets to do it in front of the home crowd here for the first time. And then he immediately plays hot potato, and he just throws it back. But just a nice job being patient. He takes a little fake like he's going to bounce it, and that's what really
brought that defensive backfield up into the line. Really good job there by the young back Henderson, and really well sold on the outside.
Penalty backs him up to a 3rd and 7. Pressure coming from the Dolphins. Maye protected behind Henry, who made a one-handed catch and got stopped right near the marker. He's going to find a way to get ready with the hamstring injury today. Maye is pressured by Chubb, heaves it back to Stevenson, and Ramondre Stevenson charges ahead inside the 20. Well, that was a dangerous looking throw over there, but blitz is picked up, throw underneath, first catch for Stephon Diggs. Either more than a yard.
Yeah, especially against press coverage.
So it backs him up, and Maye will check it down. He has Douglas again on 3rd and 15. Douglas a long way to go. Let's see how the Patriots operate here. No timeouts, but the best big play quarterback in the game. Drake Maye finds Kayshon Boutte for
that was Vrabel telling his guys to go celebrate.
Old defensive guy looking like it. Drake Maye on the move finds Hunter Henry, who gashes the defense. Well, that is
in the Sun Belt. You know, this is all NFL rosters.
3rd and 2. Maye's got Stevenson. Touchdown. First touchdown pass of the day for Drake Maye.
Stevenson, he's one-on-one with Terrell Dotson. So pre-snap, Drake Maye knows it's one-on-one man coverage.
First play of the drive. Blitz is picked up. Maye steps up, and a strike for Hunter Henry. From the 48, quick throw. Just the second catch for Diggs.
I'm just going to stand here and hang out.
It was me and Pete Macheska. Here's Maye, slide into the pocket and finding Diggs. Stephon Diggs with Drake Maye
Diggs finding that grass and just staying open, and just a great job there by Drake Maye. Climbing
inside the 20 to the 1st and 10. Maye finds Chubb waiting for him as he boots out and still able to get rid of it to Hooper. 2nd and 5, work out of the gun. It's a shovel pass to Henry. Stopped by Dotson.
After the gain of 6, made in the air for the first time, complete, and Stephon Diggs will take it.
You'll see routes just like this, try and loop around the linebacker and throw it quickly in there. For Drake Maye.
Here it comes. He's looking left, covered. Comes back over the middle, completes it to Ramondre Stevenson, who's got a lot of room. There goes Stevenson, all the way to midfield, 48 yards.
Movement where the pressure was going to be, and hit the check down, going right through to the spot where that line.
And they will go for it against a 4-man rush. Maye's pass sideline. Williams inbounds, got it. First down. Quarter. Protected, throwing, open is Chisholm to the 11-yard line. First down. Work as well for Hunter Henry, deserving team winner. Maye begins, just floats it out softly, taken by Travion Henderson right. 2nd and 10, Maye out quick, high throw is brought in by Kayshon Boutte. Move like that to block a field goal against Miami. Maye's first play of the second half is complete, staying in bounds on the sideline is Stevenson. 2nd and 10, Derwin James was nosing around. Maye the other side, Hunter Henry goes to the ground and holds on to the ball.
Perfectly brought in there. The safety was coming over the top. He knew exactly what it was, but the pressure came in and right at the feet. And once again, we're talking about Will Campbell getting pushed back in by Khalil Mack. That has been the one that has been.
Just past the 45, Maye out quick. Kayshon Boutte for 5. Takes the man in motion. Pressure comes from the secondary. Maye's got time. Slipping out Stevenson. First down, Stevenson, gain of 17 as he stayed. Coaches. Henderson, bottom of the screen. Empty backfield. Inside is caught 1 yard shy of the first down for Diggs.
Keep our eye on that left side of the offensive line.
3rd and 13, stunting on him again. This time Maye protected to Henry.
Wind up and just sling it. He can sling it with anybody. That thing was a rocket shot in there. And so Drake Maye continues to try to make some plays, and they've been able to do.
As far as this one. Maye has time. Shot downfield towards Boutte. Cut in front. Got it. Boutte on the run. Inside the 30 to the 26-yard line.
Back inside, and that's what he is. He is one of those contested catch.
On NBC, Milan Cortina in Italy. First down for Maye from the 20. It's Pop Douglas. Henry to tackle, big hit secured. So the correct call. 2nd and 7. Maye and step up, throws to Westover. Got the first down. Jack Westover.
This is happening all over again.
2nd and 6. Chargers bring heat. Maye throws the other way. Hardy catches it. Dances on the sideline, out of bounds.
There you saw exactly what they were talking about. Wouldn't be totally surprised.
Play pass. Oh, picked up on Henley, twists him. Man top. Henry's got it to the end zone. Touchdown, New England, against his old team in the playoffs.
Dayon Henley, who's a whirling dervish coming through and almost got to Maye, who kept his eyes down the field and was able to see Henry and just lobbed the perfect throw over Derwin James's head. This is a play we did not see from Drake Maye early in the year. He was the kind of guy that would drop his head down, but look just barely over the outreached arm of Derwin James. Spectacular. And it has been a tough night for this defense trying to pick up their own offense.
And those are two guys who've gone against each other during their Charger days. James and Henry, and Drake Maye with the touch, dropping it in.
Quick throw. That's Diggs out there looking for blocks. To'o was England. That's that battle and that matchup in this game. You saw Ramondre Stevenson slip. On 2nd down and 12, Maye setting up a screen, and that play's blown up by 3rd down and 14 as a result. Maye over the middle. Diggs short of first down yardage, and they're going to throw. And complete. Douglas, touchdown, Patriots on 4th and 1.
I think Bullock was in good position. He's initially sitting on the route because it's 4th and 1, but he realizes he's going to the post. He was in position to make a play on the ball, just not quite able. He does get his hand on it.
They allowed only 3 points off 3 turnovers. They're trying to turn it in again. Here's Henry. It's 4th down.
Scores like they did last week, even better, but you're asking a lot from this group.
Wide open is Booty. Kayshon Booty makes a move and takes it inside the 30.
Run the football as well as anybody the last 5 games.
Little play action, strong throw. Booty takes it inside the 10.
Quite frankly, we didn't see a lot from him last year, but he's been a big addition in how he's been able to contribute to this offense. But he gets inside, and you see the window there that
Maye, end zone, the catch, the touchdown, Diggs.
This is a great catch. I mean, that is not easy to do. That ball's away. He knows he's going to have contact at the end of it. Jalen Reed in coverage, and he's trying to make a play on the football, but just strong hands. Seeing any more points.
2nd down and 19. Here's Douglas. He has a touchdown in this game, and Alshire. 2nd and 5. Togiai can't make the towns. Are the Patriots. It's 3rd and 8. Safe play. Stevenson, no chance.
It could be easier to throw in the snow. Troy, you've mentioned that as well.
Here is one drop to Hooper. And the tight end with a catch and run. 2nd down and 10 for Drake Maye, who swings it out to his right. Stevenson is 5. Anderson coming off the edge. Maye steps into it, takes a shot downfield, and caught for the touchdown, Kayshon Booty. Wow.
Pretty amazing job. Great throw, outstanding catch by Kayshon Booty. That's some of the things that we've seen from him throughout this season in what has been a breakout year. I mentioned Stingley was targeted just one time.
3rd down and 7. Maye complete. Diggs.
Here's Maye starting this drive out of the gun.
and finding a quick completion to Diggs. First down. Maye quickly over to Diggs. Stuck initially. 3rd and 12 with that pass rush tee off. Here they come. Maye got it away. Diggs, though, has 2 Broncos on him, and he's thrown back after a short gain.
Young left tackle.
3rd and 13. Maye's got the time. Goes right down the middle, and he's got the completion.
We're going to go ahead and chip on both sides. That way we give the quarterback time. Maye does a great job stepping up and throwing a dagger concept, even though it's a little bobbled. But getting Mack Hollins back felt like he's going to be huge today.
Of the Denver Broncos. Here's a 2nd and 8. And a completion to Diggs.
Shifted very quickly.
From the 12. Quick pass. Booty. Pro Football Writers this week. 3rd and 5. Caught and tackled.
The only score was when we turned it over, so the second half will be ready.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Maye drops it off. Tight end screen, and it's right at the sticks again with Hunter Henry.
Put on this drive and throw it quickly.
2nd and 5. Just a little flea flicker. Back to Maye, who throws it down the field, is caught. And it's Hollins with the reception.
Hey, what a play call. I mean, it looks so terrible, but there is one side that can actually do it. Josh McDaniels, perfect call. Mack Hollins sells the fake perfectly. And Drake Maye, who has been incredible throwing the ball down.
Always have to keep your eye on Drake Maye.
Stevenson out to catch it, breaks the tackle and gets the first down. Bumped out of bounds. Fake to Douglas, who was the motion man. Maye's going to come right back to him. And a good move and a second move by Demario Pop. Ohio State in the lineup. And they'll protect this time as Maye climbs the pocket and fires complete downfield to the 43-yard line.
And you can see that Drake Maye no longer takes off to run when he's stepping up in the pocket. He has become a quarterback. He is looking for that ball down the field, and he can dissect those zone defenses. His receivers, Booty.
2nd and 14. Free runner comes again. Out to Henderson. Stopped it.
Maybe play action, maybe bootleg. Drake Maye running is a good idea, too.
Going to get in the hands of Stephon Diggs. See if the veteran can do something. 3rd and 7. It's a 4-man rush. Down quick. And it is brought in by Douglas for a fair. Gets the first down.
This is a tremendous throw because you're going to end up with coverage out here on the outside. That little spin around and come back in so many times ends up an interception.
The last second, Diggs broke free, but Maye can't get rid of it. Too many people in his lap. That one's caught by Mack Hollins in the 3rd. Pressure again from Witherspoon. Going the other way is Maye. 5 out in the pattern. Maye try in the middle. It's a tough throw. Caught 35-yard line for Mack Hollins. Wow, there were a lot of folks there.
Zone tonight for Drake Maye. Watch this. It takes perfection downfield.
Gain of 24. Trying to find some tempo. Trying to take a shot play. Downfield for Hollins. He's got it. Touchdown, New England.
But then he's got to turn and try to make the play down the field. And you've got Mack Hollins, who is not finished yet. Tremendous. So 2 completed passes, 2 plays we've seen from the Patriots time after time this year. And finally it shows up.
Pressure on, even Warren coming. Ramondre Stevenson's got a man out there. Hurtling in for the first down. 4-man rush. Protected. Down, complete.
Quarterback a chance to do what he does best.
Pressure again coming from Witherspoon. Pass complete to Kyle Williams.
With your guys.
Try it again. Maye slings it out. Ramondre Stevenson. Stiff arm. He'll get it. Gotta get a first down here. 3rd and 8. And Maye throws. It's complete to tight end Henry to the 40.
Receivers from New England.
Maye underneath. Demario Douglas. Good stop and start. Get close for schematically.
It is.
But the impact isn't.
No, it's not. But they didn't have all of those 6 defensive backs.
schematically.
It is.
But the impact isn't.
No, it's not. But they didn't have all of those 6 defensive backs.
Maye to Austin Hooper. Protection in, Ramondre Stevenson leaking out. Gets the sideline, and he's built a second one now.
And, you know, this time without Pete Carroll.
Yes.
So, and they were
the offer from Seattle and being in place of the Seahawks head coach. Maye had to double clutch, fires to Diggs, who hangs on. Looking for another coordinator. Kubiak takes this Raiders job as his recruit. Maye stepping up, throwing it out. Stevenson takes it off his shoe tops and scores a touchdown. Looks like Maye. Patriots out of timeout. Down 16. There's Stephon Diggs under. Austin Hooper. 4-0 Bills. That was a open your eye wow moment that Drake Maye and this team may have something going.
Pass in this game, but Sam Darnold to come back and do what he's done in this Super Bowl and in the entirety of these playoffs.
Super Bowl. In the hands, Trevion Henderson trying to get to the sideline. Keeps going to the 29.